Namaste. My name is Naga Kavya. I am doing my Bachelor's of Naturopathy and Yogic Sciences from SVyasa University, Bangalore. Today we would be doing the practice of Mind Sound Resonance Technique. It is an advanced yoga practice designed by SVyasa University. This practice is based on the vibrations of sound, which is directly recognized by the brain. So this practice is also helpful to combat stress during cancer and also to relieve many sleep disorders.
Mind Sound Resonance Technique. It is an advanced technique in yoga designed and developed to strengthen immune system, willpower and promote happiness. Hence, it can control stress. It can help in cancer conditions. It can also help to improve the willpower and many more benefits. We'll slowly start the session. Close your eyes. Sit on a mat comfortably. Stretch your legs in the front. Place your hands behind the back. Slowly, with the support of both the hands, lie down on your back. Lie down comfortably. Keep your eyes closed in the entire session. Relax yourself. Try to observe your normal breathing. Do not alter your normal breathing. Just be an observer. Try to feel every inhalation and exhalation. Be aware of each and every changes happening in your body. Keep your eyes closed. Lie down comfortably. We'll slowly start the session with Mrityunjaya Mantra, which is the prayer for Mind Sound Resonance Technique. Repeat after me loudly. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Uruvarukami Vabandhanad Mrityormukshi Yamamritaat. Try to feel the positive resonance of the prayer. We'll slowly move on to the second step of the practice, that is Ahata and Anahata chanting of A, U, Makara followed by Omkara. During Ahata chanting, the chanting of A, U, Ma and Omkara will be loud. Follow my instructions. Inhale and while exhaling, chant Akara as loud as possible. Inhale. Once again, inhale, and while exhaling, we'll chant Akara loudly. Inhale. Ah. Last round of Akara chanting loudly. Inhale, and while exhaling, chant Akara. Inhale. Ah. Try to feel the vibrations of Akara resonating in the lower half of the body, your thighs, legs, feet, toes, knees. Slowly we'll move on to Okara chanting. Inhale, and while exhaling, chant Okara loudly. Inhale. Ooh. Once again, inhale, and while exhaling, chant Okara loudly. Inhale. Ooh. For the last time, chant Okara. Inhale, and while exhaling, chant Okara loudly. Inhale. Ooh. Try to feel the resonating vibrations of Okara in the upper part of the body, your chest, abdomen, your upper limbs, and the back. We'll move on to Makara Chanting for 3 times loudly. Inhale, and while exhaling, we'll chant Makara. Inhale. Once again, inhale, and while exhaling, we'll chant Makara loudly. Inhale. Last round of Makara chanting. Inhale, and while exhaling, chant Makara as loud as possible. Inhale. Try to feel the resonating vibrations of Makara in the head and neck region. The combination of A, U, and Makara together forms Omkara. We'll chant Omkara for 3 times in one breath. Inhale, and while exhaling, we'll chant Omkara. Inhale. Om. Once again, inhale deeply and while exhaling, chant Omkara loudly. Inhale. Om. Last round of Omkara chanting loudly. Inhale and while exhaling, we'll chant Omkara. Inhale. Om. Try to feel the resonating vibrations of Omkara throughout your body, filling in so much of positive energy. Try to feel the relaxation. We'll move on to the next part of second step, that is Anahata chanting or internal chanting of Omkara. A, U, Makara followed by Omkara. In this part of the practice, once we chant Akara loudly followed by Akara mentally or silently. Inhale and while exhaling, chant Akara loudly. Inhale. Ah. Once again, inhale and while exhaling, chant Akara silently or mentally. Inhale. We'll do this practice for 2 more times. External and internal chanting of Akara. Inhale and while exhaling, chant Akara loudly. Inhale. Ah. Once again, inhale deeply and while exhaling, chant Akara silently. Inhale. Last round of Akara chanting. Inhale and while exhaling, chant Akara loudly. Inhale. Ah. Slowly we'll move on to external and internal chanting of Ukara. Inhale and while exhaling, we'll chant Ukara loudly. Inhale. Ooh. Once again, inhale deeply and while exhaling, chant Okara silently or mentally. Inhale. Second round of Okara chanting. Inhale and while exhaling, chant Okara loudly. Inhale. Ooh. Now we'll chant Okara silently or mentally. Inhale and while exhaling, chant Okara. Inhale. Third round of Okara chanting. Inhale and while exhaling, chant Okara loudly. Inhale. Ooh. Last round of Okara chanting silently or mentally. Inhale and while exhaling, chant Okara. Inhale. Next, we'll move on to Makara Chanting. Inhale and while exhaling, chant Makara loudly. Inhale. Mm. Once again, take a deep breath in and while exhaling, chant Makara internally or silently. Inhale. Second round of Makara chanting loudly. Inhale. Mm. Inhale deeply and while exhaling, chant Makara silently or mentally. Inhale. Third round of Makara chanting loudly. Inhale. Mm. Inhale and while exhaling, we'll chant Makara mentally or silently. Inhale. Next, we'll go on to the combination of a, u, and makara forming Omkara. We'll chant it loudly. Inhale and while exhaling, chant Omkara loudly. Inhale. Om. Once again, take a deep breath in and while exhaling, chant Omkara mentally. Inhale. Second round of Omkara chanting. Inhale and while exhaling, chant Omkara loudly. Inhale. Om. We'll move on to second round of Omkara chanting internally. Inhale and while exhaling, chant Omkara mentally or silently. Inhale. Last round of loud chanting of Omkara. Inhale and while exhaling, chant Omkara loudly. Inhale. Om. Last round of internal chanting. Inhale and while exhaling, chant Omkara mentally. Inhale. Try to feel the vibrations of Omkara within your mind and within your body. These deep resonating vibrations penetrate into deeper layers of mind. Try to feel them. Try not to sleep in the whole session. We'll move on to the third step of the practice, Mrityunjaya Mantra, Ahata and Anahata chanting. First part is Ahata chanting. Repeat Mrityunjaya Mantra after me loudly. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Uruvarukami Vabandhanad Mrityormukshi Yamamritaat. Feel the positive vibrations of Mrityunjaya Mantra filling your entire body with positive energy. We'll slowly move on to Anahata chanting or internal chanting. In this practice, first we will Do one round of Mrityunjay mantra chanting loudly, followed by once internally. Repeat after me loudly. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Uruvarukami Vabandhanad Mrityormukshi Yamamritaat. Feel the positive vibrations of the mantra. We'll slowly move on to internal chanting of the mantra. Repeat the mantra after me inside your mind silently. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Uruvarukami Vabandhanad Mrityormukshi Yamamritaat. Slowly try to feel the vibrations of the mantra inside your mind, trying to penetrate into deeper layers of your consciousness. This step alone can give you immense amount of relaxation. We'll slowly move on to Anahata chanting of Omkara, which is Makara, which is the fourth step of the practice. We'll chant 9 rounds of Makara together in one breath. For example, inhale and while exhaling, chant Makara in one breath. Inhale. This practice should be repeated for 9 times silently or mentally with each breath. Inhale. Second round, inhale and while exhaling, chant Makara in one breath. Inhale. Third round of Makara chanting mentally. Inhale. Fourth round. Inhale. Fifth round. Inhale. Sixth round. Inhale. Seventh round. Inhale. Eighth round. Inhale. Last round. Inhale, and while exhaling, chant a Makara in a single breath internally. Inhale. Try to feel the positive vibrations of a, u, and makara spreading in your entire body, bringing in immense amount of relaxation. This relaxation is not only to the body but also the mind and the soul. We'll slowly move on to the fifth step of the practice, Ajapa and Japa practice of Omkara. In the Ajapa practice, we chant Omkara mentally and fastly. For example, in a single breath, we chant Omkara for about 5 to 6 times. Inhale. Om, 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 Om. Such is the practice which is supposed to be done mentally. In a single breath, about 5 to 6 fast Omkaras are to be chanted mentally. Each round will happen for 3 times. Inhale. Once again, in a single breath, try to chant Omkara fastly and mentally. Inhale. Third round. Inhale, and while exhaling, chant Omkara fast. Inhale. Slowly, we'll move on to Japa practice of Omkara, that is, observing the gap between each Omkara. For example, take a breath. Om, 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 Om. In a single breath, as slow as possible, try to reduce the speed of Omkara for 3 rounds mentally. Inhale. In this slow pattern of Omkara chanting, try to feel the gap between each Omkara. Second round. Inhale. We'll move on to third round of Omkara chanting as slow as possible. Try to feel the gap between each Omkara. Inhale. As the Omkara slows down, the mind goes into the state of silence. Not only an external silence, but also an internal silence, that is, a calm mind without any incoming thoughts. Try to keep your mind calm. Do not let any thoughts come inside your mind and disturb the silence. Try to resist any incoming thoughts. Try to feel the internal silence. Experience this silence. Enjoy it. The mind is free from any kind of thoughts. This process brings in immense amount of positive energy into your mind, into your body, and into your soul. This sense of peace can reduce your anxiety, blood pressure, and many more parameters of the body. Try to feel the mind being silent and tranquil. With the same peace and silence, slowly move on to the seventh step of the practice, that is to take a resolution or an oath for the day. Oath should be short, positive, and in your own mother tongue. Oaths such as I will be happy today, I will keep smiling today. Any such positive oath of your own choice in your own mother tongue can be taken. Once you have taken the oath, kindly repeat the oath for 3 more times inside your mind. By repeating the oath, your brain gets trained with the resolution and it tries to keep the body and mind peaceful in the entire day and happy. Without disturbing the peace of the session, we'll slowly end it with one Omkara and 3 Shantis. Repeat after me. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Keep your eyes closed. Slowly raise up your right hand above your head along the ground. Bend at your left knee. Place your left hand on the abdomen. Slowly turn your whole body towards the right side. Straighten your left leg above the right leg. Place your left hand on the ground in front of the chest. slowly, with the support of both the hands, come up to sitting position. Do not open your eyes. Sit cross-legged or in Sukhasana. Bring your palms together and rub it against each other to produce heat by friction. Keep rubbing until you feel the warmth between the palms. Once your palms feel warm, place your palms on the closed eyes in a cup shape. Do not give any pressure to the eyes. Just feel the warmth between the palms and the eyes. Slowly lower both your palms together by looking into your palms with few blinks. Slowly and gently open your eyes. Thank you.